the Pretty Dumb Podcast.
And we are fully recording now. So welcome back to the Pretty Dumb Podcast.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
And happy Hanukkah.
And the other ones that we're not super familiar with.
Whatever you celebrate, we hope that it's a good one.
Thanks for celebrating with us.
Because we are here to celebrate. If we took a holiday, took some time to celebrate. Just one day out of life.
Oh, it's still going. Okay. All right.
Just one day out of life. It would be so nice.
And we're back. Welcome. I've decorated my little tree for you.
It's so cute with your little Nutcracker 2015 ornament.
Oh, thank you. These are all sentimental.
I believe that.
Lots of my dog.
Mm-hmm.
This one is a hermit crab because when I visited my parents in Florida, I found a shell that I thought was cool and I was walking around with it, and then I looked down and a crab was coming out of it, and I screamed and I threw it on the ground, and I was like, that was an overreaction. So they sent me this. Like, never forget, you're a friggin' psycho.
That you murdered a hermit crab.
He was fine. I just dented his home a little.
You can't dent a shell. They crack. Anyways, how's your week been?
My week has been pretty good. I haven't seen you in a long time. We got a
know.
lot to discuss.
Last couple of weeks, I feel
gosh.
like is what we should talk about. So tell me about your last couple of weeks.
I got to host for Katherine Blanford.
At Hereafter.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was super fun. She was so nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, both shows were fun. And I was dog sitting, so I didn't get to hang out afterwards. But she was like, oh yeah, we're going to go do this thing. And I was like,
You got to find a way to put those dogs down.
It's cool though. I feel like if I would have hung out later, then I would have been weird and overstayed my welcome or something. So it's nice to not even worry about that. Just like, oh, I can't go, but it was so cool. And then she followed me back on Instagram. I was like, oh my God, are we best friends?
That's so nice. I like that when people do that.
It never happens to me.
Really?
Yeah.
You should make it happen more.
I don't know how to make someone else follow me on Instagram.
You should just be like, hey, I'll wait until you follow me back.
Oh.
Just stare at them in the eyes and wait for them to follow you back. Just be like, hey, where's your phone? I'll get your phone for you.
Oh, did you want to tag me and stuff so people follow me? She did that. She took a picture of me and then was like, follow her. And then 10 people did. And I was like, oh my God. I'm famous.
A plug.
Crap.
I love a plug.
I know. This is the first time it's ever happened, and it was pretty exciting. Other than that, I don't even know. It's been so long. I saw you went to Jo Koy.
I did go to Jo Koy. I went to Jo Koy's arena show at the Tacoma Dome and got to hang out there for a little bit. My mom's best friend is his older sister, so we got to hang out.
I feel like your parents are going to all of his, they go, I feel like they see him live more than they see you live.
I don't know if that's true, but I mean, his shows are much cooler, so I could see that. But yeah, they did do that, and it was fun. We got to hang out at the after party, and then I wanted to go home at 2 a.m., and my parents stayed there until 3:30 in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How did they even do that?
I don't know. My mom was so drunk, though. She said so many things that I was like, don't say that. Actually, not so many. She said one thing, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
What'd she say?
I can't say it on the podcast. She just said some shit to my boyfriend that I was like, why would you say that right now?
Because she's drunk and she don't care.
She basically was like, okay, I'll just say it. She was like,
You don't have
she
to.
was like, I know you're going through a really hard time right now, but I hope you had fun. And I was like, Mom, shut the fuck up. He didn't tell you about that. I did.
You little snitch ass bitch.
I know. And then what else did I do? I went to Leavenworth last weekend, and that was super fun.
Love me a Leavenworth trip.
Yeah.
If you're not from here, it's a little Bavarian town, just outside of the mountains.
Yeah, it's like a Germany
cute.
town.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the German town It's like decorated all German.
The entire town, even like the Safeway. It's
it's weird.
softly.
Like even like the like auto store, also like
I
the gas station.
I love a fully themed town.
I mean, it's definitely not bad. It's definitely like one of the better like vacation towns to be in, and it was like nice to see all the Christmas lights.
Yeah, it's a very good winter vacation
Yeah,
spot.
and I found out I like hot tubs in the wintertime way more than
boy.
the summertime.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Summer, it's fucking hot.
Yeah, well,
Who wants
now
to
I
be a
know.
hot tub when it's fucking hot?
A lot of people apparently.
I know. I never understood that. But yes, I do love me a winter hot tub.
Yeah, that was cool. And then I feel like I did something else that was like kind of exciting. Oh, I opened for a magician.
Oh, snap.
I opened up for a magician last night. I did. Tacoma Comedy Club show, super last minute. His name is Peter Antonio. He was on America's Got Talent.
Okay.
Yeah, and he did some really cool magic. I'm not even kidding. Like, my mind was like fully blown. I was like, this is so fucking cool.
Okay.
And I kind of wish that I had my shorthand magician trick fucking stand-up piece bit.
There you go.
Yeah. I feel so fucking stupid. And then I kind of wish that I had that joke back because that's a good joke and I don't know why I stopped doing it. Oh, I think it was just too clunky.
Because you just decided to do crowd work instead. You're like, I'm not going to work on this half thought out joke. I'm just going to talk to the crowd.
Well, to be fair, like I do think I'm slowly becoming more of like a crowd work comic. Like I do really like that. I keep thinking about that. I'm like, is this what you want to be known for? And it's like, maybe, I don't fucking know. Like I have material, I can do material, but I also really like the funness of crowd work because it's like you never know where it's going to go.
Spontaneity.
Yeah. And then, I'm on winter break right now.
Hey-oh.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thanks. That's what I'm calling being laid off. I'm on winter break. It's really cool to be on winter break at 30 years old.
How does it feel?
Strange, honestly.
Is it hard to get out of bed?
No. Well, no.
No, but also no.
Well, like, okay, so like I fully slept in until like 10:30 this morning and I was like, this was amazing. Wow, what a trip. Isn't this great? I don't have to work. And then I like woke up and I was like, wait a second, I haven't been paid yet. I haven't gotten my severance yet. And I talked to like several former coworkers who also took the deal and they all told me different number of days that we would get paid out.
Tight.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, haha, JK, bye.
I know. I was like, wait a second. What? Someone needs to tell me when I'm going to get paid because I don't have any money to fuck around.
Right.
I mean, I do, but like, I don't.
It's just not a great time with Christmas a week away.
Christmas a week away and getting laid off is not ideal, I would say.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And I also, like, I just bought tickets to go to Appleton because I'm doing the Skyline Comedy Festival there, or Comedy Club.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, wow, that was way more expensive than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sucks.
But thank God that I sold merch last night at the show because
Nice.
I was able to pay for some of that with that.
Heck yeah. What are you selling now?
T-shirts and stickers, and people are
Nice.
into it. Yeah, I just re-upped on my order, and I'm hoping that it gets here before I go to Skyline.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else happened to you this week? I feel like I talked a lot.
That's okay. I've just been dog sitting a lot and just praying the snow away.
It's snowing right now.
Ah,
Like it was fully snowing when I got here, but it's not
That sucks.
sticking
for now.
for now. Yeah, seriously.
I had to cut my walks short today because my fingertips were frozen, even with my gloves on.
You need better gloves, girl.
I just bought these gloves. I don't know what's happening. So I'm like, well, maybe it's just short walks for
Maybe-
this week.
Maybe you just need snow gloves.
Yeah, maybe. It's just hard to do anything.
It is hard to, like, with those oven mitts.
Yeah.
Like, you can't move
pick
your
up
hand.
poop with these.
You just scoop it.
I just smear it. I just cover it with snow.
Actually, yeah. No one would know until the springtime.
Ugh, sad. Or a week from now. Our snow doesn't last until spring here.
It could. It could last until spring.
If it does, then kill me now.
I don't know. I don't want to fucking go anywhere when it's snowing. I know when I was
know.
driving here, I was like, please, God, don't. Please, I'm not ready.
No. But yeah, I'm back with Sadie and Benji.
We love Sadie and Benj, friends
my
of the
little
pod.
pals.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did all my Christmas shopping yesterday.
God, fuck you.
I-
Okay.
I just went to Fred Meyer and just went up and down the aisles until I was like, all right, that can be, For my brother and sister-in-law, I got them each socks. And then, like, I got gift cards and stuff for their kids. But I'm like, I spent, like, almost $200 at Ulta for myself last week. So I just texted my brother and was like, hey, I just spent way too much money all for me. So buy yourself something nice and think of me when you do.
I feel that because like holiday shopping is usually turned into like me shopping,
Right.
because no one ever gets me the shit that I actually want.
Yeah, and it's like a thing that I think you might like, and it's just the fun of shopping. But I think if you like shopping, do it yourself.
That's
Do
like
it for yourself.
it would be so nice if that's how Christmas worked, but
I mean, that's how I'm making it work this year.
that's how I've always made it work.
Yeah, and then I Googled, when's the last day that I can ship stuff? And it told me today for it to get there by Christmas. When I went to the store, they were like, oh, it'll get there by December 22nd. I was like, I had 2 more days to stress out? Wow. So now I feel like an overachiever.
That's not necessarily how that works, just so you know.
Shut up.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you got your Christmas shopping done. You want to know what's chopping my ass?
Heck yeah.
Shopping for other people for Christmas.
Oh, you don't say.
It's so hard because no one gives you a Christmas list. And you know what else I'm tired of? I'm tired of people being like, oh, you don't have to get me anything. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Just tell me what you fucking want. I don't want to do this goddamn song and dance.
Yeah, for reals. Like, I got you. Do you want to open your gift now?
Oh.
I got you a little gift.
I got you a present too, but it's hanging out. There's a part 2 coming.
Sure.
No, it's there. God, I feel so stupid. I literally looked at it this morning too. I was like, don't forget.
I forget everything when I leave my house.
I am surprised I remembered my headphones. I've been coming here so many weeks in a row and being like, fuck, I forgot my headphones.
Yep.
But yeah, I'll open my present now.
Yeah. So
Okay.
this is just something cute that made me think of you.
Oh. Is
But-
it a butt plug?
No.
Okay, cool, because I have one of those. Thank you so much for getting me. Oh my God, how cute. What is it? Oh my God, it's a Snoopy. I really thought it was a candle at first. And I was like, I thought it was a pine cone candle. How cute is this? Look at this. I got a Snoopy planter.
Aww.
I know exactly where this is going to go.
And you can even rip that fake plant out and put something else in there if you want. A real plant.
Can you put a real plant in this? It's no drain.
It's fine.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh my God, that's so
Just
cool.
Put some rocks in the bottom.
Oh my God, thank you. I
You're
love
welcome.
it. Oh, I love it so much.
So yeah, I like doing small gifts like that for people, but not like big expensive gifts. I'm like, I don't know, it's too much pressure.
It's such a commitment too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got something for my boyfriend because I kind of just cracked. I was like, I don't know what you want. I need you to tell me.
Yep.
And he was like, well, you can like get something like this or like that. And I was like, still pretty fucking vague. But okay. So I like found something for him. And now I'm kind of just like hoping that it gets here on time.
Yeah.
And I couldn't.
Even if it doesn't, who cares?
Yeah, that's true. I blow him.
Yeah, you can just put a ribbon on your butt.
Ugh.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I should do that.
You want to know what's chapping my ass?
Yeah, I do.
So I did another weed show. Apparently, that's all I do now.
Well, everyone probably listens to this and is like, oh, Courtney loves edibles.
No.
She is an edible addict. We should book her on
No.
our weed
Oh,
shows.
yeah, that reminds me. So, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, 2 of my like high school best friends were in town.
And they asked you about your addiction.
No. Like, I had a show down in Tacoma in the middle of the day. So I dropped them off in Ballard. They got drinks. I went to Tacoma. I came back, picked them up, ate half of an edible. Morgan had a quarter of an edible. Mallory doesn't do edibles. And then we I don't know, I was dog sitting. So we were hanging out with Esther and stuff. And then we went to go get dinner and lost our fucking minds.
What do you mean lost your mind?
Just giggled the entire time about stupid, dumb
that
stuff.
sounds so fun.
And Mallory wasn't high, but I think it
was just infectious.
Yeah, I was like, did Morgan dose you? Oh my God. This is crazy. But it was so fun to just giggle with my high school friends. But after that, the day after, I think I didn't drink enough water or ate way too much Thai food because I was hungover for 2 days from half of an edible.
Oh my God.
It was just just headache.
A brain fog. Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was like, am I too old for this?
Maybe. Yeah, you're getting up there. You're going to be 50 soon.
Shut your fucking mouth. Also, I found out. See, now I don't want to hang out with these bitches anymore.
Oh, okay. Wow.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I forget a lot of stuff. And it's like, cool, whatever, that's gone. But then these dumb little hussies are like, hey, remember this thing? And I'm like, I have no recollection. So Mallory informed me that I was basically obsessed with sex. And I was like, wait, what? So I had a high school boyfriend senior year and then freshman year of community college. But I'm pretty sure we waited a year to have sex because I was very religious at the time. And
that's
I was like,
the story
no.
you've been telling everyone.
I think it's true. Maybe I've just been lying to myself. So I'm guessing it was maybe end of senior year or beginning of freshman year of college. But they were like, oh yeah, you used to talk about sex with your ex all the time. And she was like, yeah, you had car sex all the time. I was like, I remember having car sex a couple times because we didn't have anywhere to go. And my car had the fold down seats and stuff. But I was like, did everyone know this? Did everyone in high school think that I was just obsessed with sex? And they were like, no, it was just our group. And you just talked about sex a lot. I was like, this whole time I thought I was a prude. I was like, yeah, we did it a few times, I think.
Oh my God. Do you think maybe you just actually did it a few times, but you just held on to it? You just were like, I need to talk about this all the time.
Hey,
this is the greatest thing ever.
Or I've just completely blocked out that whole part of my life, which seems like is what happened.
You blocked out all the sex you were having?
I guess, because I don't remember much.
I mean, maybe. Maybe we could find a way to recollect those memories.
I'd rather not.
Why not?
I'd rather just make new ones. I don't need to know.
Well, you got to get out there and start having sex again. Yeah. When's the last time you had sex?
I'd rather not answer that.
Okay. Oh my God, because it's sooner than I think it was.
No, it sure isn't.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you should work on it.
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Are you? It's been a long time for me too. It's been over a week.
Uh-oh. Oh my God, are you a virgin again?
Basically.
Ouchers.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, but I did a weed show, sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like, I forgot that's where we started.
I did a weed show this past weekend, and it was called Now and Later. It was at Flight Path in Burien.
It's a gross candy.
So yeah, after the show, I was trying to peddle my stickers onto people. I sold quite a few.
Nice.
And this one lady was like, oh my gosh, you were great, but you seemed way more relaxed during your second set.
Well, yeah, because you're high.
Yeah, I was like, thank you for your feedback. Bye.
But do you think that you look and feel tense on the stage?
I mean, maybe. I hadn't been on stage for a week, so it could have just been ooh, what are my jokes? And it's, yeah, when it's a small bar that's known for heckling and stuff, I think maybe I was a little more uptight, but it's dude, I'm fucking high.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
What
and then another lady was like, you need to know your shit. I can't believe you took a notebook on stage with you. And I was like, dude, I was high. Why do you guys have all these fucking super high expectations right now?
Also, maybe, I don't know, if you bring your notebook on stage, whatever, you're at a bar. It's a bar show.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, Burien bar, lower your fucking expectations.
Yeah.
You pay $8 to be here.
I know. If you were at, I don't know, you don't bring your notebook on stage at, a weekend at a club, do you?
For the dope show, yeah.
Well, yeah, the dope show, that's yeah, for sure. But
it's the same thing.
Well, but I mean, if you were doing a weekend hosting or featuring, you wouldn't
No.
bring. Yeah, okay. See, that's different. Yeah, who gives a shit then?
I know, but also it is something that I'm insecure about. So it's fuck you, lady.
What's your attachment to the notebook?
Just, I don't. It's not fun, especially if I'm okay, I'm doing these jokes here, and then I'm doing a different set of jokes later. I don't want to accidentally forget where I am and then just pick up stuff and just completely, I don't know, derail everything else that's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm constantly moving stuff around and changing stuff. And the one thing that did happen, I totally forgot the setup to a joke and just went into the punchline because I hadn't told it for a week or so. And I was like, nope, already moving on. So things like that. It's
That did happen to me last night. I was closing out and I was doing my 30-year-old stuff.
Mm.
And I was talking. I was doing the setup, and I was like trying to talk slow so I could remember it. And I was like, I totally forgot the punchline, and I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry I forgot the punchline. And I had to like do a different joke, and I was like, this isn't hit as hard, and those were definitely pity laughs, and that fucking sucks. I hate that so much.
Right? Yeah. So in trying to avoid that, I'm just, it's more comfortable for me. But obviously it's not something I want to do all the time. But yeah, then I went to another table and they were like, oh my God, you were great. You were our favorite. You should have closed it out. And I was like, okay, well, comedy is all relative and I don't care about anyone's feedback anymore. Just kidding. No, I like the good ones.
I like the good ones too sometimes, because I felt like I bombed last night and a bunch of people came up to me afterwards and were like, you were so funny. And it's like, thanks, buy my t-shirt. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, buy my t-shirt.
I'm so poor.
Seriously, I just got laid off and I really could use the money.
I think you need to, I don't know if you do, start telling jokes about that.
I am.
Lean on people's soft side.
I am. I'm fully talking about my layoffs and stuff. So that's been nice.
Maybe you should just name your merch 401k.
It's not bad. I like that.
I don't know. Anything else chapping your ass?
What is this chapping my ass? The cold. I can't get over it. I feel like there was more that I had that was chapping my ass today. Oh, you know what else is chapping my ass? Parking in like malls. I didn't know people still shopped at the mall like that. Like a lot of people still shop at malls, and I think that that's crazy.
I mean, you went.
Well,
You're part of the problem.
Well, I went because I was like, we were passing the Bellevue Mall on our way back from Leavenworth, and I was like, ooh, maybe we could stop at the Bellevue Mall and just see like what's going on. And it was like a zoo. It was such a fucking zoo. I hated it the entire time.
I don't think I'll ever go back there because I used to work there.
Where did you work there?
Sephora.
Mm.
So I'm just like, it just makes me cringe just thinking about having to go there. And I was hired initially for this time of year. So it was just fucking madhouse crazy. I didn't know anything about anything and was just like, I'm so overwhelmed. And I just feel that whenever I'm like, there's the mall. Keep driving.
Yeah, there's a lot of people there. I don't know. I was like looking around and I was like, I visited my friends at Nordstrom and they were like, are you going to come back here? And I was like, honestly, maybe. Like, I don't want to, but bills don't pay themselves.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
So we'll see how comedy does.
You got this.
Yeah, you go, girl. That's my new catchphrase, by the way, from Jennifer Coolidge in The White Lotus season 2. She goes, "You got this, girl," and that's gonna be my new thing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cute. Oh, so you've watched season 2?
Yeah, I accidentally watched it, and I felt really bad about it. I'm sorry.
Wow. Well, moving on with our friendship.
Is that what's chopping your ass too?
No, I've been solidly stuck on Gilmore Girls for the past week. So I'm like, yeah.
There must be something in the air. Everyone is watching Gilmore Girls again right now.
It's just the time of year.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that a Christmas show?
It's like I feel like it's a Thanksgiving-y show.
It's like for sure a feel-good show.
Yes.
Like, because you do feel good. Yep. After watching Gilmore Girls.
Except for now, I'm in the era where Rory is still dating Dean, but Jess is in the picture, and you can tell that she likes him, and there's awkwardness, and I'm like, ah!
She should have just fucked them both.
Whoa, she's only 16.
Yeah, and who? That's literally when you're supposed to do that. There's like no consequences.
Babies. STDs. Getting kicked out of your mom's house. I mean, there are consequences.
I mean, like, those are like minor consequences. No one cares about that.
All right, that's fine.
What's next?
Should we talk about our topic today?
I forgot we had to do that. Oh my God.
It's Christmas!
What's our topic about Christmas?
Whatever we want.
Hot takes on Christmas. Christmas music, do you like it?
No.
What?
I think it's because working at Sephora, again, because it was just the same songs over and over, and they just drove me fucking crazy. So when I hear those songs on the radio, I'm like, no!
I love Christmas music.
I like some of it, but there are some songs that just played in that store constantly that I will never, ever like.
Wait, actually, I should be more specific. I don't love Christmas music. I like some of the, like, pop Christmas music, like Wham and Christmas wrapping and like,
Oh, okay.
and then I also like Crooner's Christmas and Christmas jazz.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know any of that.
You know, like Frank Sinatra.
Cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I could get into that.
Mm-hmm. That's like, yeah,
School.
Christmas movies. Yes or no?
Ooh, yeah. What are some of your favorite Christmas movies?
I don't care for Christmas movies that much.
Okay. Well, off the top of my head, some of my favorites are National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation,
Never liked it.
Elf.
I find it so annoying.
Oh, I think it's so funny. What else?
Like the only Christmas movie that I watch regularly is A Charlie Brown Christmas.
I honestly don't think I've ever seen it.
Okay. It's a classic.
What about those like Hallmark movies?
Nope.
I haven't seen many.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
But people are like crazy about them.
People love their Hallmark Christmas movies. And I think that that's disgusting.
Maybe we need to try one out.
No.
Maybe we need to see what all the hype is about.
Mm-mm.
Hey, this is a lifestyle podcast. We're letting everyone know.
That we have no taste? I don't think so.
Don't follow these tips if you want to be cool.
Yeah, I'm not watching a Hallmark Christmas movie. I can think of a better way to spend 90 minutes to 2 hours.
Okay. Good for you.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for me.
Christmas cookies?
Love them.
What's your favorite?
Any sugar cookie with frosting.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, yeah, I got I waited 40 minutes in line in Leavenworth to get Christmas cookies.
Were they worth it?
They were so fucking worth it.
Nice.
But some woman and her bratty ass kid were sitting next to us, and I was like, I could smack the shit out of your kid right now, and your husband would do nothing to stop me because he's a fucking cuck.
All right. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, it's so nice. Do you like Christmas cookies?
Heck yeah. I like all
Favorite kind?
desserts. I mean, I like to decorate them.
But
So I guess like the regular.
oh, okay. But do you like gingerbread cookies?
No.
Me neither. I think they're very pretty to look at,
Yep.
but that's it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Never once wanted to eat a gingerbread house. Just wanna find
You know,
a
neither have I. I've never wanted that.
Mm-mm.
That's never been like, ooh, that looks fun. Like, that just sounds like a lot of work
I
for
mean,
something we can't even eat.
You can eat it if you want. But
Well,
it's
yeah,
not
but
great.
it's like you have to like,
It's still gingerbread.
yeah, gingerbread is not good. I don't know anyone who's like, I love gingerbread cookies.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. I love all baked goods. I'm excited. We have some holiday parties this week and we're getting into it. I hope people bring stuff.
I hope people bring stuff too because I'm kind of hungry. I actually might go get food after this.
Yeah. Don't show up to a party hungry.
Yeah.
No, I do that all the time. Especially if I'm high. Ooh, cupcake girl. Hi.
No, I'm not doing that. I am going to get food. I think so. That sounds good.
Did you have any Christmas traditions with your family?
We used to stay up until midnight and like
Okay.
on Christmas Eve and like open presents at midnight. That was always really fun. I liked that.
Okay.
And then eat a lot. That was always fun.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, we never had any like super solid Christmas traditions.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was always kind of just like listen to Christmas music instead of a Christmas tree. And then that kind of stopped at like a weird age. Like I was probably like 12 or 13 when my family was like, yeah, I don't really want to do that. Like, and so I remember one year I took down all the Christmas decorations by myself and I set up the Christmas tree and decorated the house and like made it all Christmassy all by myself.
Oh.
And then I had to take it all down by myself.
Oh.
Yeah. And that sucked. Everything sucked about it. I was like, I'm never doing this again. This is not.
I mean, this is the extent of my Christmas decoration.
I mean, it's more than mine. I got a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. So it's just lopsided.
2 ornaments.
Yeah. No, really. It has like the red one that comes with it. And then it has like a Peanuts carousel Christmas tree ornament.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. It's really cute, but it's like, that's the extent of it. I just like, I don't have space to decorate and time and energy and money, especially money. I don't have.
Well, my mom likes to give me little ornaments every year.
Oh my God, this one is so cute. I like
mean,
the
that's
little.
just a random thing.
But I like the mitten still.
Little mitten. I
Yeah.
made this one.
Wow. Look at that.
We used to make our own little ornaments like these. So you just like pour acrylic paint in them and then swirl it around and then dump it out. And yeah,
That's good.
I think my mom still has those from when we were kids.
What about you? Any Christmas traditions?
Yeah, every Christmas Eve before going to bed, our parents would let us open one present each to get us through the night.
I like that. That's cute. Did you ever get anything that you were like, I'm glad I picked this one?
I don't remember, honestly. But a cool thing that my parents did, so it might have just been because they didn't want to wrap everything, but like our Santa gift, they would leave unwrapped. So like morning of, we could open our stockings while our parents were still in bed, but we had to wait for everything else. But then there would be our Santa present that was out. So I remember one year I had like a little digital camera.
Oh my God.
Things like that. I don't really remember.
Digital cameras were the shit back then. Everyone needed one.
So we each had our one cool thing. And like, so we did that for my brother's kids a few years ago. They were in Washington when my parents still lived here. And we set up like a whole Lincoln Logs thing and like something. I think it was more for us to play with. Like, ooh, we get to set this up for them in the morning. It's just a way for us to play without the kids in the way.
That's kind of nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Who wants kids in the way? Not me. I don't want that.
Sorry.
But yeah, I wish I had like more like Christmas traditions. Now that I think about it, I don't have any really.
I mean, it's kind of hard when you're a single adult.
It is true. It is very hard when you're a single adult to have Christmas traditions.
But I mean, you can still do stuff like maybe Christmas Eve you bake cookies and then you can decorate them.
That is something I told myself I was going to do. I don't know if I have time this week, but I mean, I have way more time on my hands than I'm used to, but maybe I'll just wake up early and bake Christmas cookies. God, I feel like I had something I wanted to say. Now I can't think of it. Keep going.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. It's not. Also, I think what the other thing too is like a lot of my Christmas joy has been ruined by like working retail for so many years.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I've tried to spark Christmas joy every year since I stopped working in retail. But the first year it was COVID. And then the next year it was like...
Still COVID.
Well, it was still COVID and then my cousin died.
Right.
Oh, no, wait. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. It was COVID and then my cousin dead. And then this year I got laid off. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And so I'm just like...
Christmas is not your time of year.
It's not. Yeah. I'm like, I try. So I'm like, please God, like, let me just like have this. Yeah. And he's like,
sorry.
Suffer. And work. And I'm just like, okay, cool. Huge bummer.
You got this. Yeah. You're going to make it through.
I mean, I'm sure I will, but like, I don't know. It'd be cool if I got like $1 million.
Right?
Like right now.
I checked my stocks today. Like, I didn't even fucking look at it.
I looked at mine too, and I was like, oh my God.
The whole economy is coming crashing down.
It's not good right now.
I know.
Yeah, it's
all
bad.
I have to say about that. Because I don't actually know anything.
Well, okay, I think we should just move on to.
Well, what are you looking forward to for Christmas?
Oh,
or just the
we should leave on a high note. We should leave on a high note. What am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to spending my first New Year's Eve with my boyfriend in San Francisco.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, it'll be our first New Year's Eve
you're
together.
traveling a lot. Get it?
I know. And I can't really afford it.
You're fine.
For now.
You're fine.
Uh-huh. What are you looking forward to?
Well, one thing that has been bringing me joy, since I'm dog sitting, I have to go walk dogs at night, which especially now, I freaking hate it because it's so cold, but everyone has their Christmas lights up.
That is nice.
So it's nice. And I do like when it snows because it's so quiet and it's so light out when it's dark. So just the feeling of... Yeah, it just feels like Christmas when I'm out walking dogs.
I like that.
Yeah.
I low-key, but also don't low-key hope that it snows this Christmas.
Yeah.
Because, like, last Christmas, in addition to my cousin being dead, I had COVID. and couldn't do anything with it.
But it also snowed, and
I was just by myself. Yeah.
We got snowed in. Me and Luke got snowed in at Sadie and Benji's house last year, and we were supposed to go down and visit his family, and then we couldn't go, and it was
a lot. I mean, it snowed a lot last Christmas, actually. Mm-hmm. It was like deep.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So maybe don't pray for that much. Just a light dusting.
A light dusting would still be nice. Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Did you learn anything this week?
I learned that it's cheapest to ship things via UPS, and then the Postal Service, and the most expensive is FedEx.
Wow, that's actually really good, useful information. I like that. Yeah. I'm not stalling.
So yeah, if you need to ship anything, UPS is the way to go. And you don't have to use their boxes. I feel like with the Postal Service you do, but I could be wrong.
I think you do have to use theirs with the Postal Service. Okay. And then
you have to buy their boxes.
Yeah. But they're not like terribly expensive, but it's not like great either. But I actually do have to return some stuff to UPS. This week I learned that you...
Me?
No.
The royal you? Everybody you?
Everyone you.
Okay.
Yeah. I learned that I learned things this week. I swear to God, I learned something.
We, as a collective society...
I didn't learn anything this week.
You learned that you're a sucker for magic. What was your favorite magic trick at that show?
He did this cool thing where he like blindfolded himself and he had someone draw a picture on a clipboard, like just some random person in the audience, and he like was able to draw that item like after they had drawn it and shown everyone what they drew.
That just seems like he was peeking.
No, we watched him get his eyes were duct taped by like someone in the crowd.
Fancy see-through duct tape.
And then also he took a $1 bill from someone at the very beginning of the show and he like put it in a cup and was like, okay, like just crumple it up, put it in this cup. And then at the end of the show, he picked 4 random people and asked them 4 random numbers and like had them like multiply it and divide it. And he did it with like everyone in the audience. Like he was like, okay, like put this in your calculator. And at the end of the show, he like had the guy who had the $1 read the serial number, and it was the number that we all came to the conclusion to on the calculator.
I don't like it. It's witchcraft.
It's so funny because 2 other people were like, I think he's a witch. And I was like, well, he's a really nice witch. And he's got a good beard. So
stay on his good side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with him. He's cool.
So now you're going to get back into close-up magic?
Maybe. We'll see what happens.
Awesome.
Yeah. Where are you going to be this week? Or where are you going to be, period?
I'll be at Laughs next week. I think the 28th and 29th.
Are you doing the New Year's Eve show too?
No. Nope. And then, nothing until January. And January's looking light so far.
What do you have for January?
A couple Joke Masters shows. I have a weekend at Laughs.
I need to get in Joke Masters.
I need to start I have, but emailing out a bunch. I sent my avails already. I'm like, okay, hopefully, I guess this is what you have to do now.
I mean, seriously, I started doing it too because I just I don't know what else to do at this point. But
where are you going to be?
I'm going to be at Skyline Comedy Club the first week of January in Wisconsin. I might be at Spokane Comedy Club the last week of January.
Heck yeah.
And then I'm going to be in Honolulu at the Blue Note in February.
Ooh, you're going back to Hawaii?
Mm-hmm.
I thought we agreed that I was going with you.
Well, to be fair, I'm not paying for this one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I got booked.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's all that I have.
Well, follow us as usual. Oh, your fucking camera.
Yeah, I didn't say anything earlier.
You haven't even been in my shot.
Oh.
How long has it been off?
10 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm kind of in it. Now I'm kind of in it. Okay. Now I'm not. Now I am.
Thanks for watching.
Bye, everyone.
And have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays.
And Happy Hanukkah.
Bye.
Bye.